Aha, you're still here. I'm glad you stuck around because there's a lot of story left to tell, and things have changed quite a bit since we left off. You see, the 3 years have passed now, and King Richard is still at war. In Nottingham, Robin and his pals are still at odds with the sheriff and are still wanted, dead or alive. But the Olive have made a home in Sherwood and have begun to make a name for themselves throughout the land. Nottingham has been packed into poverty, and Robin has mastered... Well, I shouldn't spoil the rest of the story for you, so I won't give it all away here, but I'll let you see for yourself. Tax collector's approach. What are you so worried about?
What do you mean, what am I worried about?
You seem scared.
I'm not scared of anything. Why? Are you scared?
Of course I'm not scared.
Come on, we have a job to do.
Admit it, you're nervous.
No, I'm not. Okay, so maybe I am a little nervous. So are you.
No, I'm not. Fine, perhaps I am nervous, too, but only just as nervous as you.
We're in Sherwood Forest now. How can tax collectors like us come through this way and not be a bit nervous these days?
I know what you mean. Still, there's no honor in fear. Put your sword away.
I agree, but there's honor in loyalty. We're just doing our job for King Richard, right?
Prince John, you mean? You know we never collected this much tax before, never carried this much of people's wealth away to King Richard.
I know, but Robinhood knows that too, and that frightens me.
But if we don't take it to Prince John, if he finds out...
But what if Robinhood finds us?
I know.
No.
They say he's the best archer in the land.
The best there ever was, or will be.
I'm afraid.
I am too.
I won't let anyone if you won't tell. I won't tell
Promise?
anyone. Promise.
Don't move. Keep holding hands. It's precious really to see such camaraderie, but I'll tell you this. Neither of you wishes to know what will happen if those hands of yours separate or even flinch. My bow is at the ready, and you know who I am and what these 2 arrows alone can do. You know, right? Who am I? You can answer me. Just keep those sword hands of yours where they are. Who am I?
You're Robin Hood,
The defender of the poor.
the Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves?
That's just what people call you.
They like you. It's a compliment.
Perhaps. Didn't you know you were in Sherwood Forest? Didn't you know we don't like it when greedy tax collectors come through here with money they've robbed from the poor? Money they do not need? Taxes that are more than the common tax? Is it this much? Are those coins on the ground what you've robbed from the people of this great land? It's what's left here in the purse the common tax King Richard expects? No? How about that much? How about this much? So all of this here on the ground is extra for Prince John and what you've taken for yourselves. That feels about right. Now both of you be good lads and go take to the prince what rightfully belongs to him. I said move along. And don't forget to tell the prince that Robin Hood said hello.
Another successful raid, brother.
Thank you, Hazel.
You could have gone a bit easier on them, though. They're already afraid for their lives, Robin. You didn't have to make it worse for them.
But they're robbing the poor. They're the bad guys. Why can't I make them squirm a bit?
Yeah, why should Robin worry about them?
What I think Little John means to say is that we shan't forget our virtues and why we are doing this. All anger at the injustices those 2 tax collectors represent aside, we cannot let our anger at them make us behave wrongly ourselves and turn us into something that's just as bad as they are.
They're only doing their jobs and following orders, even if it's criminal. But you saw how scared they were.
Well, I thought Robin was terrific as always, but I do wish you'd let me have a go at it once, Robin. I'm bored of only getting to return the money to the villagers.
Now, Sarah, you're the only one of us who can safely serve that role. The rest of us are fugitives.
But why can't I help? I want to be a hero, just like Robin Hood. I want action.
You are a hero, Syra, and you've been a great help over the years, and we're a help today. As were you all. Look here. But I wonder why we shouldn't just keep a little this time to help the cause,
No, this doesn't belong to you, and you good and well know it.
I know, but it would help us out, and it would help our cause, our virtuous cause. We need to eat, we need more supplies, more shelter, more armor.
Or give us all that we need.
John's right. We have what we need to get along. And we have our secret benefactors as well. Remember our oath.
Take only what was unfairly taken, and fairly return all that we take, keeping nothing for ourselves.
That's right. If we keep what we take, then we're just as much as thieves as they are.
Hide, someone's coming, someone's coming.
Quick, to your stations, everyone. Not you, Syra. Not you, Sam.
You mean I can...
Yes, but hush. Fall back.
King Richard left Prince John in charge and left us all alone. The prince, the awful princess taxed us to the bone. And no one sings anymore. No one dances the floor. No one's back from the war. Great Britannia is now so poor.
Who goes there?
Just a traveling minstrel.
A minstrel, eh? Throw down your purse.
Well, I'm not sure why you'd want it, but here you are, my purse.
It's empty.
I told you, I'm a traveling minstrel. What else did you expect?
Who else is in your party? Who follows you?
Perhaps I should have mentioned that I'm out of work, that I'm not in anyone's service. Does that make it easier for you?
Robin, this is just a dumb fool.
Hey now.
It's okay, Syra. It's all right, everyone.
Are you really a fool?
Oh, don't call me that. It's such a lowly sounding title when you say it that way. I'm a minstrel.
For what house?
No house at the moment, but I once held court for the king.
King Richard?
Yes, up until the day he left for the Crusades and Prince John expelled me. King Richard was the king of kings. He would listen all night long. When he left, the prince had plans of his own and there was no time to hear song. So no one sings anymore, not the same as before. Every day's a chore. Oh, I long for the days of yore.
Don't we all?
And now I'm here, a minstrel with no house and no place to call home, and no one to sing my songs to, no one's tale to tell.
That's terrible.
Down with Prince John. Down with the false king.
Now, take it easy, Sarah.
We have room for you here in Sherwood. You can sing for our house.
That's not a bad idea. We're enemies of the prince as well. What say you?
What do you mean?
Come live with us in Sherwood. Come sing our song.
Yeah, come tell our story. Robin Hood and his merry band of outlaws.
And that's how I met Robin Hood and his merry band of outlaws in Sherwood Forest. They told me about their adventures in Sherwood and Nottingham and all the days gone by, and I've still been singing their story ever since. But speaking of Nottingham and days gone by, a lot of time has passed since we left off that nasty old sheriff. A lot of time has passed with his daughter Marion, too. Some things have stayed the same in Nottingham, but some things have only gotten worse.
I didn't see much. It all happened so fast. One second I was searching the woods for their hideout, and the next there was the same woman in a dark red cloak running through the forest.
You were certain it was a woman?
Yes, she stopped and looked right at me. Her hair... Sheriff, this was the same woman I saw at the monastery.
The one who left a gift for the friars?
Yes, I'm certain of it.
From the sisters to the brotherhood?
Yes, whatever that means.
The convent and the monastery working in tandem.
Enough of this imagined conspiracy. So what if the nuns are giving secret gifts to the monastery? What matters is Robin Hood. Robin Hood is the one who's stealing from us. Where is he?
Yes, where is he?
Where is he?
I don't know, my love. That's what I'm trying to...
Where is he?
Go on then. Show them what you found, fool.
Your Majesties, I present to you this arrow I found in Sherwood Forest.
Where did you find it?
An arrow? That's all? If I may, my dove, that could be any arrow.
Where did you find this arrow?
I found it near the red, milady.
Road, you say?
Yes.
And not some other part of the forest?
No, it's right by the road. That's where he found it.
So it could be any old arrow.
Well, I suppose.
Then it doesn't really help us find Robin Hood's hideout now, does it?
That's what I was going to say.
I told you to hush. Well,
No, it doesn't help us find the outlaws, milady.
get these useless fools out of my sight. Away with you. Off. And you. Look at you. Are you the strong, powerful sheriff I married? You're just some coward.
I'm strong. I'm just...
And where's your traitor daughter?
She's not a traitor. She's just confused. She's not a traitor.
If not now, she will be. Where is she? Call for her.
Marion. Marion.
Yes, Father?
There she is.
Why weren't you here to report with the others?
I was visiting the prisoners.
Oh, down in the dungeon again, was she?
Yes, I was in the dungeons. Again. They intrigue me, and there are ever so many of them now. There's never been so many prisoners in this citadel before.
You see,
They have quite the stories to tell.
I'll bet they do.
So how did the collection go today?
Well, the good news is, I escaped Robin Hood and the outlaws once again.
Wonderful. Well done.
The bad news is that I almost wish I hadn't escaped them, and that they would have taken it all away from me and given it back to the villagers. I even imagined giving it to the outlaws freely.
Hold that devil tongue of yours, girl.
But what we're doing is wrong. Can't you see, Father? It was my third collection of taxes this week. King Richard never meant for.
Enough. Enough. More of this. Don't you see? I swear, if you don't set her straight.
Marion, you know how much I loved your mother, and how important it is to be loyal to England, to the king. You are still loyal to the throne, aren't you?
I am.
Then you understand that your mother and I are...
She's not my mother.
We are only doing what we're asked to do.
I don't believe you.
Marion!
You're not. Prince John asked for far too much. Yes, that is true. But you and Lady Blackwood are not without blame. I know you're taking much more.
Do not speak of your mother that way.
She is not my mother, and I'll speak of her as I please. It's the truth. You're both taking more from the villagers than what's required. I've seen the decrees. I've seen the collections.
Enough of this, Marion. You spend so much time in the dungeons that perhaps you belong there, wretched girl.
Perhaps I do. Lock me up with the rest of them, Father.
Oh, don't act like you know you're right. What am I to do with her? Just abandon her?
Perhaps.
Don't be cruel. She's an orphan, the daughter of my...
I'm your wife now, aren't I?
You are my dove. Still, what am I to do with her?
You'll do with her what you've always done with her. Use her.
How so?
You'll use her to draw out Robin Hood. Tell me, what is Robin Hood's greatest weakness?
Lack of wealth and station?
No, you fool. His arrogance, his pride.
Oh yes, that.
And what's his greatest strength?
He's the greatest archer in the land.
Indeed so. We shall hold a contest, an archery contest, to name the greatest archer in all the land.
Ooh, that's good.
And Marion will be the prize.
Marion's the prize?
Ugh, don't be such a fool. Yes, Marion's the prize. You know she's a beauty. The prize will be her hand in marriage.
She will be the prize promised in marriage to whoever wins the archery contest, which will attract all the best archers in the land, every one of them, from archers all the way corners of Britain, to come show their skills and prove their worth and win the hand of the lovely Marion. And that's the only thing that will draw out Robin Hood from hiding.
But that's nonsense. He will win. You don't want Marion to marry Robin Hood.
Of course I don't. I want to find him and have him hanged.
As I do, my dove.
Then just trust me. This is the perfect plan.
Chickens, get your naked chickens. Well, actually it's only one chicken and kinda scrawny too. Chicken, get your one sad, scrawny old naked chicken. Here. Put your head up, you fool.
Are you calling me a fool? They say you're the crazy one around here.
So they say, and maybe I am. Still, that's no reason for you to have your precious young neck wrung.
You sound like my father.
And she's right to worry for you like your father does.
I can take care of myself.
True heroes depend on others. That's why Robin Hood depends on us.
And why he trusts you.
And why you should listen to your father more often.
You want the money or not? Do you want to return this to those it belongs to?
Yes, yes.
And keep it discreet if you know what's best. Someone's coming. Quick, get the hood up.
Sisters.
Not now. Off. Away.
Go. Off with you. Chickens for sale. Plucked clean, naked, and ready to cook. You keen for a nice chicken dinner, sir?
Well, that sounds very nice, but I'm not allowed.
What? Not allowed a fine dinner? Look how nice and plump. So very plump. This bird is. Surely it'd serve your interest. If not you, perhaps a nice gift for the sheriff?
You know my reason for being here, and it isn't to buy a chicken. I'm here on behalf of the sheriff, on behalf of the prince. Wait, on behalf of the prince, on behalf of the sheriff. Is that what I mean?
Trust me then. You want this chicken. You really, really want this chicken.
I do. It looks delicious. So plump.
Extremely plump.
So rich.
You have no idea.
So satisfying.
More satisfying than you realize.
Okay, fine. You sold me. How much?
People of Nottingham. Sir Divvy, what's going on here?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all. Definitely not doing business with this poor old woman.
Good. People of Nottingham, today we come to you with a benevolent offering from the prince. Today, there will be no tax collections. Okay, that's enough of that. Today, your benevolent prince has granted you temporarily relief of your burden.
Then why are you here, you thief?
Oh, there you are.
Yes, I'm here.
The tax evader. Don't you know you are wanted for crimes against the kingdom? No? Leave her be. As I was saying, today is a day of jubilee, granted by your good and honorable prince. Today, we are here not to take from you, but to bring word to you of a great opportunity, a great contest.
An archery contest?
That's what it says, don't it?
Yes, a contest to prove, once and for all, who is the most skilled archer in the land.
That's Robin Hood. Robin Hood is the best. No one can compare.
Just go get her.
It says here that Marion is to be the prize of the contest?
Yes.
Why would you have your daughter as the prize?
She's not my daughter, and you know she isn't.
Yet you love Marion. Why would you have her marrying this way? Possibly to some far-off stranger.
Those are just the plans. The rules. I mean, those are the rules. The rules of the contest. The archery contest. I'm needed elsewhere. That beggar has to go. I have to go.
I heard everything. Give me the flyer and I'll be on my way.
Take it and go.
Wait, you heard Marion's the prize?
I did.
I think it's time we meet with the outlaws. We need to warn them about the contest. You found their hideout?
I have. I can take you to them.
Not now. It isn't safe. Put your hood up. You know they want us to tell Robin about the contest, don't you?
Of course I do.
So it's a trap.
But not for us. It's a trap for Robin Hood. The sheriff still has no clue about how we helped him and his friends these last years.
How can you be so certain? They seem to know one of us will bring news to Robin.
Begging your pardon, sisters, but my skills are quite...
You know Scarlet hasn't been found out.
I do. Still, I worry. We must remain ever cautious.
Then what are we to do?
We need to warn Robin Hood.
Lie low for a bit, make sure the sheriff is gone, then meet us in the hollow in an hour. Go.
How can you keep up with all three of us so easily?
It's called experience, dear. It comes with old age.
Oh, come on. We're not that old, you and Ma.
You're certainly not slow.
You're quite skilled. Doesn't matter much. His skills are wasted. Father doesn't believe in wars or following orders.
So that's why you're not off fighting the Crusades.
You're right at that, but there's more to it than that.
You disagree with the Crusades?
I disagree with war. War is bloody, indeadly, big, and impersonal. Men fight for country rather than right or wrong. Just follow orders. I desire to be a free man, and I choose not to fight.
I am not a man, nor free, yet I would gladly fight for Britain.
I know you would, and I'll tell you the same as I always have.
Our fight is about right and wrong, Father.
We're not in a war, Sarah.
Yes, we are. It's kind of the same thing.
Ours is a fight that doesn't require killing.
And just, why not? Why can't we just kill the sheriff and his thieves?
Killing them would make us just as bad as they are, wouldn't it? Worse even.
Dress it up all you like. We are on a crusade of our own. We're stealing from the rich to give back to the poor. Maybe we are just as bad as them. Why can't we put an end to it and just kill them?
That's enough.
But they take, and they take, and they take.
Sarah, go and rest. You're done for today.
Dinner time. What? Look at how many I brought in today. We have enough for... Is everyone okay?
Yes, all is well, brother. And good hunting, it looks like.
Yes, a good hunting day. 'Twas. And about time, too. You know how rascally these rabbits can...
Hide! Someone's coming.
It's just us. You needn't hide.
It's the sisters.
Yes, just us and another. Where? Come out. Yes, we're blowing your cover. These are the good guys, remember? Here she comes.
Here, who comes?
The other sister.
There's another sister?
There's another sister.
More sisters?
There is another. Eileen is the one who's given us all the feathers. Linnean's the one who's given us all the cloaks and warm clothing. But there's also a third.
The one who brings it to us in secret.
And the one who found your hideout for us.
So we could help.
The messenger.
Yes, you could call me that.
Friends, this is Scarlet Will. This is our sister who has been bringing you all of our gifts.
So it was you who found us
I did.
and connected us with the sisters?
I did.
You brought the feathers for our arrows?
I did.
You gave me that idea.
And you brought the cloaks and blankets as well?
I did, in the cover of the night, all the gifts for my sisters. I myself have little to offer.
You've offered much. Your service is great. For us, just as much as it was to the Brotherhood, Scarlet.
Wait, you've known her all along, Friar?
I have.
And you didn't tell us?
What? And below Scarlet's cover? Nah, there wasn't any need to.
Of course there was a need. How are we to have honesty and trust among us if any one of us is withholding information? Are we a family here or not?
Whoa. Just whoa there, Robin. We are family, and you know you can trust the friar.
Can I?
You can. And I think you may be missing the larger point. What really matters is why the sisters have come here like this, why they are finally revealing themselves to us.
Father's right. You never come to meet us before. Not like this.
That is true. Quite true. Trust us.
Hey. Okay, of course I trust you. But why are you here after all this time?
We've come to warn you. There is urgent news to share.
News that is better shared face to face than in secret messages.
What news?
There is to be a contest, an archery contest. See here, the sheriff announced it just this morning.
The plan is to hold a great contest to name the greatest archer in the land.
Is that so?
It is then.
The greatest archer in the land, eh?
Indeed.
The greatest archer in all the land?
Indeed, but you must know, Robin, this isn't about the contest. This isn't about naming the greatest archer in all the land. This is a trap.
Wow.
Oh, where's your sense of fun? It's an archery contest. I can finally put the argument to rest. Who is the greatest archer in all the land?
Robinhood.
That wasn't very encouraging. But see, you're on my side. You're my biggest fans. Others remain unconvinced. Why not convince them? Why not make it so?
Robin, I'm afraid you're missing the point.
No, I know our cause is noble. We're doing the right thing.
Robin, Friar Tuck is right. They know you can't resist this. We all know you can't resist this. But don't do it, Robin.
Your sister is right. You didn't blow your cover for this.
How do you know she was my sister?
Same way I know this is the orphan that befriended you in the market at Nottingham all those years ago.
Wait, you've been...
Watching. I'm always watching.
Who is this person?
I already told you who she is, but never mind that, you fool. The sheriff aims to lure you out of hiding and into his grasp. You mustn't enter this contest.
So all of you are against me now. I brought us a dinner for crying out loud.
We're not against you, Robin. We support you.
But you're a real fool if you can't see that this is a trap laid out for you. No offense, of course, in the fool thing.
None taken. Seems like an obvious trap to me. A fool like me.
Such a wise fool.
Don't press your luck now. Remember, we fools tell the truth.
Robin, listen to your friend. Don't let ambition and pride blind you. The sheriff will have you hanged if he finds you.
Stay out of this, sis.
But she's right, Robin. You can't trust that crummy sheriff. He took my last penny, but you gave me your last penny. That sheriff is out for you, Robin, and he won't rest until he finds you.
Perhaps I see what you mean. I trust you all and understand the danger, and that you are all looking out for me. You're right. This is a trap laid by that fool sheriff. But perhaps we can still play it to our advantage. Come, let's discuss our plans.
Robin, no.
Robin, no.
He's such a fool. He'll have us hanged.
Still not getting it.
Hello? My, it's been a long time since I've been here to visit. Sorry, Father's kept me so busy. Father has me so...
Confused?
Yes. Who's there?
My dearest Marion, has it been so long you've forgotten your mother's voice?
Mother? It really is you, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, Mother, what am I to do? The things Father is doing, the things he has me do.
You know the sheriff is not your birth father. Marion.
I know.
Yet, you remain loyal to him, as if he was.
I do. I mean, mustn't I? He's the only father I have, the only family I have.
Your love and your loyalty are virtuous, Marion, but you have a bigger family than you know.
No, he has no family.
But I do.
You do?
Indeed. I have 3 sisters, and that means you have 3 aunts, and they've been watching over you for many years.
If that's true, then why don't I know them? Why hasn't Father said anything?
You were so young, weren't you, when I died? But you knew your aunt as a wee child. They rocked you and bathed you when I was sick and couldn't do it myself. And when I died, they still took you in, but...
But Father insisted on raising me himself?
He did. He loved you. He loved me.
What has happened to him?
Ambition and greed. It seems to have gotten the best of him over the years.
He's not the same as he used to be. I'm not as loyal to him as I should be.
That is why loyalty is such a tricky virtue. You hold on to the ties that bind mother, father, family, yet you wish to be true to yourself and do what you see as right.
I do.
Then follow your heart, Marion. Seek out your family, your true family who has watched over you all this time.
Watching over me? 3 sisters. From the sisters to the Brotherhood, of course it's not the nuns. Thank you, Mother. I know what I must do. I know how to find my family.
I think Robin's right. He should participate in the contest.
And risk all of us being captured?
There are enough of us to handle the sheriff and his goons.
What if the prince sends an army?
The armies are all off the Crusades.
Not all of them.
What news?
The crowds in Nottingham grow. Archers from miles around have come. There are no more rooms to be had.
Did you learn if there's a registry for the tournament?
There is a registry, and you are registered. I've signed you up for Sir Billard of Locksley, as you've been instructed.
Whoa, look what the cat drug in. Marion.
It's okay. I do not wish any harm. I've come to find my family.
How did you find us?
I followed her here, from Nottingham. I believe she may be one of my aunts.
Did your father send you?
No, he doesn't know I'm here.
He finally told you about us, who we are to you.
And why you've been following me for years? No, he didn't tell me. He never told me about you. Mother told me.
You saw your mother?
No, I heard her, remembered her something, but she told me she had 3
sisters.
Sisters, yes.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's going to reveal the location of our hideout to the sheriff.
Is that what you're here to do, Marion?
No.
How can we be sure?
You must trust me, though you have no reason to. Father has chosen power and greed and his new wife and riches over me. The dungeons at the Citadel are full these days, full of those who could not pay their taxes. I visit them, and they tell stories about their hero. They tell stories about you, Robin, and their band of outlaws in Sherwood Forest. Stories of how you have all helped them through these dark times. But eventually their wells still ran dry and they could not pay what was asked of them. And my cruel father imprisons them for what they cannot pay. The people are starving, and I know I cannot take any more from them. I refuse. And Father is so insistent I can't even speak to him anymore.
You've come to find answers, to find your family.
I have.
And you found them. Your aunts and us. We're all family here.
Thank you.
To Marion, once against us, now for us.
Here, here, here.
But wait, you haven't broken all ties with the sheriff, have you?
No,
Are you still welcome at the Citadel?
I am. For now.
So he still trusts you.
I don't know about that.
But you can still get close to him. He's made you the prize for tomorrow's archery tournament. Surely you'll be there at his side.
I wasn't planning on it. I have no plans of being given away as some trophy.
You won't be, I assure you. But you must return tonight. Just one day more. We need someone on our side, but still close to him.
Rough. I thought we decided you weren't entering the contest.
You did, but I didn't. Now come. Listen, here's the plan.
Gentlemen and lady folk, the 3 finalists. Sir Bram of the North Cumberland, Sir Guy of Gisborne, and Sir Bullard of Locksley. To your positions, contestants.
Where is Robin Hood?
Patience, my dear. He'll show himself.
Sir Bullard, fire! Sir Bram, fire! Sir Guy, fire! Sir Divvy, contestants, come forward. Give us the results, Sir Divvy.
Well, this one's out. But good show, Sir Brom. But Sir Guy and Sir Bullard are dead even.
What? Let me see about this. Very well. It's a tie. There should be another round.
Contestants, take your places. Sir Divvy, set up the target.
Oh, right.
Father, please reconsider. Don't make me marry one of these strangers. Hush, Marianne.
I've told you, Marion. This is for the good of the kingdom.
Marrying me off to a stranger is good for the kingdom.
Yes.
But how? You haven't even given a word of explanation to me.
Please, just trust me, Marion.
You keep an eye on things here. I'll be right back.
But it's the final.
Sir Guy, fire! Sir Bullard, fire! Come forward, contestants.
A double bullseye. Look, Sir Guy's arrow hit dead center, but Sir Bullard's arrow also hit dead center, completely shattering Sir Guy's arrow.
It seems we have our winner. Gentlemen and lady folk, please rise and applaud the greatest archer in the land, the Bullard of Locksley. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Who?
Robin Hood!
Oh, you mean me?
It's you! It's him! Get him! Get him!
Step away from Robin, all of you.
Tell me again, Sheriff. Who is the greatest archer in all the land?
Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Robin Hood!
No. I want to hear the sheriff say it.
Now. Surely we must have justice here. You're an outlaw. An outlaw, having committed crimes to the throne.
And what crimes have you committed, Sheriff?
Robin, no!
Lose that arrow and your sister dies.
Oh goody. Looks like the tables have turned. What are you going to do now, Robin Hood? Get him. Hold. You threatened my lady, Lady Blackwood? A landowner, loyal to the kingdom. Yes, you have. Another act of treason. You see, gentlemen and lady folk, your hero your legend. Your Robin Hood is no hero. He's an outlaw, a traitor. He has defied the prince. He has aided criminals. He has
aided the poor. He has helped the weak. He has honored the king and the kingdom.
Enough, Marion!
You see, I told you she would turn against you.
No, I didn't turn against my father. These people didn't turn against the sheriff, but he turned against them long ago.
Just take them in, all of them. Hold.
Don't just stand there, you fool!
Right. Throw down your weapons. Throw down your weapons.
Hold your weapons and hold your ground. Wait. I freely surrender myself for arrest for crimes against the throne. I do not ask anyone in my company to do as I do, but to beg you to flee. I offer myself as a ransom, Sheriff, but please, have mercy upon my friends.
What are you waiting for? Get them, you fools! Now, go and make me proud, husband. Kill him now.
Right. Pull back. Make way. I have you now, Robin Hood. You may have escaped me all these years, and you may be the greatest archer in all the land, but I have won the day. And now, you will die in front of all your friends. The great Robin Hood, your champion, your legend, has lost. He is not the hero you have made him of, but a traitor to Britain. And his sentence will be that of a traitor's death. Oh, how I've longed for this moment. Greatest archer in the land. Ha! Who's the greatest now, Robin?
Hold it! Hold!
Well, that was easy. Well done, sir.
Thank you, my lad.
Who are you?
I am your king, King Richard.
Oh, bloody, I'm sorry.
What is going on here? Who is this man you mean to execute?
Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
Silence! Rise and face your king. Who is this young man to you? Why would you have his head?
This boy, I mean, this man is Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, yes. And you are one of my sheriffs, are you not?
I am, your majesty. I am. Please, show mercy upon me.
Robin Hood, you say. Please rise. Robin Hood, please rise. You are this Robin Hood they speak of?
I am. Your
And
Majesty.
who are you to me? Who are you to my people?
I could not say.
Well, if he can say it, I can. He is the hero of the poor.
Robin Hood has given hope to the hopeless.
He gave me his last penny when the rotten sheriff took my first and only penny.
He has inspired all of us.
All of us.
Me too.
Robin has honored England and the throne.
I've seen and heard enough. Take this man into custody.
No, please. It was her. It was Lady Blackwood. She made me do it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Escort the sheriff and the lady to the Citadel dungeon. I'll arrange for their...
There's no room for them in the dungeon, Your Majesty.
And why not?
The prison is full.
They imprisoned our friends.
Our neighbors.
Our countrymen.
Our brothers and sisters.
Because they could not pay my brother's taxes? Yes, I was brought word of my brother's cruel reign in my steed. Please forgive me. I placed the throne in our country into the hands of one I believed I could trust. But it seems he became a tyrant, obsessed with power and greed. and I knew not how terrible it was until it was too late, it seems. Yet, you have seen it firsthand and you have lived with it, as I was away. Very well. You will return with me, and they will face their sentencing there. The rest of you will all return with me as well. This should be a great feast for you all.
And will there be entertainment, Your Majesty?
Ellen, what are you doing here? Why are you not at the castle?
It's a long story, one I'd love to tell you at the royal feast, Your Majesty.
Of course.
But what of the outlaws?
Who?
Robin Hood and his friends?
Oh, yes. You are to go to the Citadel Dungeon. You and your followers will release the prisoners in the Citadel Dungeon.
Me, sir?
Yes, you. After all, you are their hero, are you not? And after you've done this, you will lead them all to my home for the great feast, where you all be pardoned and knighted for your services to the kingdom. You will do this for me, won't you, Robin Hood?
It would be an honor, my king.